More and more children are being diagnosed with autism, and for the parents of such children, it can feel like a life sentence. No one knows this better than South African mother Ilana Gershlovitz. Her 2 children were diagnosed with autism, but instead of letting this break her, Ilana was determined to help her boys. Years of research, sweat, tears, and hard work has made Ilana a leading figure in autism care, and she uses her knowledge to help and inspire other parents to make informed decisions about treatment options, lighting a spark in what otherwise could have been a very dark world.
Hi Ilana, welcome to the show and thank you so much for talking to us.
Lovely to be here.
So Ilana, can you tell us a bit about yourself before your journey into autism?
I had a nice life. My husband and I had nice jobs. He was an accountant, I was a lawyer, and everything was nice on our normal road.
When your son David was little, what were your first hints or awareness that perhaps something wasn't quite as it should be?
David developed normally. We took home a normal baby and he was developing on time. And around 17 months, he contracted a rotavirus. He had a runny tummy, and first-time parents, you do get a little bit more nervous about the fact that they could dehydrate. I remember we went to see the doctor. They admitted him to hospital just to be cautious. They kept him overnight, and actually the next morning we were discharged. We take this boy home, Haley, and all of a sudden, he's no longer making eye contact. In the beginning, we thought maybe he was traumatized by the hospital event, but as the days went by, it felt like we'd lost him. He no longer played peekaboo. He stopped responding to his name. He started to spin in circles, and really, he appeared to be in his own world, and this became very concerning for us.
And did you take him to doctors?
We went from GP to neurologist to developmental specialist to psychologist to play therapist to occupational therapist to speech therapist. We went to many, many doctors and we really were not finding the answers.
So Ilana, in 2004, when your son David did receive an autism diagnosis, as a parent and as a mother, what were the first thoughts that went into your head? At that point, did it feel like a life sentence?
It did feel like a life sentence, and when I cast my mind back to that fateful day when we were sitting at the developmental specialist's office, I had just found out the day before that I was pregnant with my second, and I was very worried about this appointment because I knew something was wrong with David. And we sat across her desk and we described his symptoms, and she told us he has autism, and it felt like a life sentence, and it felt honestly like your child has autism, take out an insurance policy and goodbye and good luck.